Does creating content for your business's marketing channels feel exhausting? Do you wish that you could ditch the content creation overwhelm? Well, we've got the answer for you. Its name is repurposing content. Hi, I'm Dom from Modo, and I can't wait to show you how to repurpose your content using reusing and recycling in today's video. Now, what's the difference between reusing and recycling your content? Reusing your content is quite literally when you reuse it. You take an Instagram post and you resize it and reformat it to post on LinkedIn. You take a TikTok video and you change its sizing to add it to Instagram's Reels. You don't go out of your way to change the actual idea expressed in the content. You don't even really change the copy or the graphics on the design. You simply just recreate that piece of content by resizing and reformatting so that you can post it onto a different channel. Now, reusing your content is super easy with Canva. I'm going to show you exactly how to use Canva to resize your designs so that you can use them across social media marketing channels, email banners, etc. So, for example, let's say we created this post to post on Instagram. This is in the dimensions of an Instagram square post. But now let's say we wanted to reuse this content to just create a story post on Instagram that we would use in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. All you would do is, using Canva Pro, you would come up here to the resize feature, you type in story, and you'd click on Instagram story. Then automatically Canva will resize this design into an Instagram story size. Now, there might be a tiny bit of editing that you will need to do in order to make it work, but it's usually super simple. Then, coming back to the original design, we could come up here to the resize button and make this into a LinkedIn post. As this was resized, we can see that there's not much to change. But we still might want to go in and edit it ever so slightly. From just one design, we've reused the content and created 3 different pieces to be put out on 3 different platforms. This is the power of content repurposing and specifically reusing your content. So that's one kind of content repurposing. You've got content reusing, which we just went through, and now I'm going to talk to you about content recycling. Now, content recycling is just like recycling in everyday life. You know how they can take a bottle and they can turn it into a piece of clothing? Well, you can do this with content. You take the original piece and you zhuzh it up a little and turn it into something else. So, for example, you could take a blog post that you put a lot of time and effort into and take that main idea and turn it into a YouTube video or a set of emailers. The original piece of content doesn't stay exactly the same, but you take that original piece of content and use it to inspire another piece of content. While recycling content isn't as time efficient as simply reusing content, because remember, there all you're doing is resizing and reformatting it, it's still a great way to cut down your workload. Instead of coming up with a million different ideas just for 1 month's worth of content, you're taking a couple of main ideas and you're turning that into different pieces to be posted on your different channels. So we challenge you to give content repurposing a try this month. Start by reusing your content by resizing it on Canva, and then build up to recycling your content by turning social media post ideas into blog posts, for example. Repurposing will help you to work smarter, not harder, and save time. Check out our other blog posts, videos, and resources that will help you repurpose your content this month and for the rest of the year in the description below. We've even put together a free Canva template that will help you to create an entire year's worth of content simply by taking 4 main ideas and repurposing them. We'd really appreciate if you liked and subscribed. It really helps us out. And stay tuned because we're going to be coming at you with loads more tips. See you next time, Modian. Happy content repurposing.